shit and I'ma step on you. Step on who step on you. Don't make me have to murder you. And if you fuck with mine, I swear you down cause I don't play by mine. This is bitch, you steady talking shit like you done crossed around the line. Never give up, I just swear that I've been playing around.
My name and the games in the play. Yeah, I got a statement to make. I'll be truthful even when I break. I just won't control anything that I say. See, I'm knocking anything that gets in my way. Still kinda damaged from the meds I take. They always mess with my brain. When I do this shit, I'm just injecting my pain. I'm reflecting in rage. I'm stuck in your mind and then I leave it sane. It's a relief in the way. Look on the cynical, you love the red when I'm on the pinnacle, I'm an attack. Smash when I'm getting lyrical. If words can hurt, they call me a criminal, pissing around with additional.
I'm gonna get one more hit.
Why you so miserable, getting them high, but I'm not medicinal. Try and consider the violence within the mind of a sinner. I don't need a gun, but you're gonna get me triggered. One shot, 3 heads, I suck at beginners, I'm evil and sinister. I administer finishes, killing the villages in the perimeter. They're telling me I need a limiter. I think they're bitter like cider vinegar. When I'm a prisoner, I don't want visitors. I want a cage to make an escape, emerge in a cage, wait in the grave. I don't want to be late cause of delays, but I patiently wait as I watch my sanity leave and wave as it's walking away. I don't really know what I'm talking today, my brain is gonna stray, make way for the melees. Got them all saying mayday, mayday. When they hit that Joker phase, you know what's come their way. When I say obey, why won't you just say okay? From Monday till Sunday, I leave you murder on replay. I don't really care for the he say, she say, I ain't gonna give no leeway. I'm sat on the back, like while I'm having a panic attack. I'm back in the mag, then back to reality snap. Put you when you up in the pick in the black. I'm sick of these bricks, just you with the fat. What is the point in you doing that? Don't care for the chat about Louis bags. Bitch, you're the one that I'm shooting at. I spit fire, you're producing Nash. For my name and the games that they play, yeah, I got a statement to make. I'll be truthful even when I break. I just won't control anything that I say. See, I'm knocking anything that gets in my way. I'm still kinda damaged from the meds that I take. They always mess with my brain. When I do this shit, I'm just ejecting my pain. I'm effective in rage. I'm stuck in your mind and then I leave a stain. It's a release in a way.
Bitch, we on that same shit, we on that same shit. You can't hang if you ain't gang, bitch, no, you a lame bitch. Bitch, you knowing that I'm thug and I'm never changing. Focused on the main agenda, getting to the top. I made a promise I never change. I never stop until the day that I get put up in the grave. I never stop. And if you disrespect of the tech, I make your heart stop. We passing out these hoes just like a lid. We let it gang hit. And if you come to ask me where I'm on, I say that same shit. Don't come around me talking about a nigga on that lame shit. And if I feel a nigga switching on me, you can't hang. Nigga really lit, yeah, I'm with the shit, yeah. I just took out with my bitch, yeah, we hit a lit, yeah. I just took her to a room, you know we made a flit, yeah. I just fucked her real good, you know she ate the dick, yeah. I ain't doing what the other niggas do, I ain't copycat. Bitch, I get that shit up out the mud, I got a dirty pack. All my niggas eating, man, you know we got plenty of rap. Smoking on exotic, I don't even know where I be at. I'm up to the plate, I'ma show you I ain't never falling. Niggas dying every day, so you know I'm talking. Rockin' with the gang, all my niggas locked and loaded. Pray for better days, at least I know just where I'm going. Walk out with them sticks, and bitch, they dirty. I don't get no fun talking all that shit and lost his mind. Tell them speak up, I got some niggas standing on that line. They'll put you up like you know my niggas slang that eye. You out of luck, no, you can't trust these niggas really fake. These niggas hate, stepping like they fuck with you, but throw you out just like some bait. And thugging for so long that I can look at you and tell you snake. That's why my circle tight, we get that bread and stay up out the way, bitch.
I'm bouncing every shot. I'm literally bouncing every single shot. I was literally bouncing every single shot. And I'm hitting them in the weak spots as best as I can. I'm still not pinning. Like, what the fuck, bro? But I never even get it. Oh, that gun sucks. That gun is, I mean, that tank is trash without that gun.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Hey, yo, Lance.
Slow down, you're going too fast for me. How can I solve your mystery? I know I am on fire, so I'm not messing with you like that. Slow down, you're going too fast for me. How can I solve your mystery? I know I am on fire, so I'm not messing with you like that.
I've been fucking stuck.
Why am I in tier 9?
Feeling pretty far from amazing. Getting stuck in these places, I hate it. I'm making a statement. Try to face it. I'm hesitating. They're saying I'm complacent. Basically wasting my time. There's a fire inside, the desire in my mind to be.
Hey, Lance, are you free still? Cause I still got the stuff ready. Just let me know whenever you can do them. I'm not gonna lie, this is it's a bullshit lie. Hit the like and only to be put into 9. And also, we be about time. I've been streaming. I streamed 2 days ago. Yikes! What is it, Saturday? I get off at 6 Saturday, so I'll send it in. I didn't even spot him. How do I even get that spot?
Trying to go to sleep when I ain't even ate no fucking food. Nah, nigga thuggin' to the top, ain't no time to stop. Told the bitch to give me little hair, I just want the top. I never change up on my niggas, I never flop. Pussy ass a bitch, come show me what the fuck to talk about. If I got a problem with a nigga, I'ma let him know. Talking all that shit behind my back, you niggas think I'm slow. I done been betrayed, so you know that I can't trust the back to back. You fucked me over, so you know I got a bust the chrome. Talking all this talk, you must have heard that I'm a savage. Had to blitz the hoe, cause she was looking like a bad bitch. All up on my dick, so you know the hoe was gagging. She licking on the dick, it's like a lollipop, she nasty. Bitches say they want me, but I ain't stunting no hoe. All a nigga worry about is stacking up a lot of dough. I'ma die by my respect, pussy nigga, what you know? We don't do the nicotine, we be smoking hella dope. Scary ass nigga, what it is, what you trying to do? What you want to fucking move, boy, I let my niggas on the
Sorry, bro, I ain't got the gunfire. That should be OP.
Nah, nigga thuggin' to the top, ain't no time to stop. Told the bitch to give me little hair, I just want the top. I never change up on my niggas, I never flop. Pussy ass a bitch, come show me what the fuck to talk about.
What? Wait, what? What's going on?
I want people to know who I am. Call up on the stage, not giving a damn. I have no idea what I'm gonna say, but I think about it while I'm pushing people out my way. Yo, I'm primed up, and the whole crowd's insane. Hope to get the crowd mentally entertained. I want it to be great, not just okay. But if I've gotta do it, it's gotta be my way. Yo, that's the way you lyrics and melodies, my best high, yeah. Just can we hear that chorus again?
Story you're about to hear is true. Only the name doesn't change.
I barely did anything this night. Mainly because I can't really do anything. I don't know why they put me in here. Of course there's a Tiger P all the way in the back just camping. Are you gonna report me when I couldn't do nothing? I'm literally a tier 7 in a tier 9 match with a freaking 76mm. What do you expect me to do? Spit on them? Cause that's pretty much what I'm doing. Three days of premium, silver, boosters.
Socialize or smoke or drive. I find it really hard to sleep at night, so I find a beat and write. Open day I can speak from the mind to the mic and find them who relate to what's going on inside. Some people won't understand, but some of them will vibe. For some will know the words and some will know the fight. We try to stay calm, but some days you have to bite. Yeah, my life is a mess and I might be depressed, but none of that matters when I'm in.
Destroy 280. Put up. Play medium tanks, heavy tanks, or artilleries. Tier 8 to 10. If that's the case, then I do want to get a tier 8 party back.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Yeah, I'm alright. I'ma drink a lot of Hennessy to pass the time. I'ma get that money just to make me feel alive. I'm getting high. Don't you waste my time. Do you really care about my feelings? Don't you lie? Yeah, I'm alright. I'ma drink a lot of Hennessy. get that money just to make me feel alive. I'm getting high, don't you waste my time. Do you really care about my feelings? Don't you lie?
Lord, my brother, see, I'm top pedigree. None of my enemies, not my energy. Jack on my trade, and I'm not back Tennessee. Not stepping down, no, nor will they ever be. Some try getting me, but they got penalties for their identities. But another gonna scream when they see the venom lean. Messing with them mentally, never knew the menace. Part of my hand gonna squeeze. Better go call some help. I saw the Jordan fell. They said I'd fall from hell. I made a storm just swell. Hell, confused them all and well. I'm far from the norm, and I'm out of my shell. These mumbling folks with less than a cell.
Yeah, I gotta Elite Wolf, I still try to figure out how to do that song stuff.
The colourful teeth, I'm feeling dizzy. I think I might hurl, I'm not feeling well. Colourful teeth, I'm feeling dizzy. I think I might hurl, I'm not feeling well.
The party was invited. I mean, it was open. For some reason, badass hasn't joined. Get to.
Drink a lot of Hennessy to pass the time. I'ma get that money just to make me feel alive. I'm getting high, don't you waste my time. Do you really care about my feelings? Don't you lie?
Well, man, I'm back on my shit, pulling it out with a bang when I spit. Just slurred words come with the glam and the glitz. Is that what you do if you end up rich? Cause if that's how it is, then fuck this shit. Too many years been putting this shit to sound like I'm dribbling all on my chin. Feed me some pills and some Annie and shit. That's kinda mad, that's some alien shit. I'm not gonna lie, I'll go crazy with it. I'm not making peace and I'm loving this thing, but nowadays it's all about the cash. Clout chasing and I think I might dash. I wouldn't complain about making racks, but I still put work into all of my tracks. Cause this is just me, this is all I have. Seen these bricks just ruin the craft. This enough stress just to make the heart crack. Speaking of your raps, yes, they are craps. The speed with my heart when I put my heart back. Foot with the best, you really are mad.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me join. Xbox has been fucked up for me lately. I've been having issues with parties and stuff. Like Four Eyes, when I joined his, it would throw me in there, then kick me out, and put me back in, and kick me out, all without me doing anything.
That's just freaking Xbox, because that's what it was doing for me earlier. That's until I had to just quit what I was doing and then make a party, and then it was fine then. For some odd reason. This time I try to invite somebody to a party, I would be kicked from my own party.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get some shit done, because I've got to start getting about 55 hours a week.
I'm about to find another job. I'm trying to find, because I'm sick and tired of freaking CVS now.
Hey, you want to come work out here with me?
I don't have a freaking vehicle, bro, and I don't have a license.
And I could pick you up. I literally go right by your house. Now, granted, I don't know what you'll be doing, considering you don't know shit about it. But...
Exactly. That's the main thing.
But there's a lot of people that don't know anything. You just got to be willing to stick it out. As long as you can read a tape measure, I mean.
Okay, I can do that. That's pretty normal.
Yeah, since I'm about to be buying me another vehicle, so I can park my Jeep for a little bit, so I can rebuild the axles and beef them up and shit. I really need to quit daily in my Jeep. It's to the point that, you know, I've got it so much built up for off-road that I literally, it's a bitch to drive. That, and I mean, 13 miles to the gallon's not helping either.
Hey,
Emmett, quit yelling.
I'm say hello. Your question I said hello to. I'll be from here in a minute.
Yeah, we've just been busy. I'm trying to get a lot of big things set in motion right now. I need to get to where I could save about $200 a week for my paychecks. That way, by the end of the year, I will have enough for the deposit for the fucking house. That's fucking not even including the land yet. Pretty soon, Emmett's gonna have to just not be playing Xbox. I'm gonna have to remove his Xbox Live. Might just have him game share from mine so he can make use of it.
Game share for me. Actually, wouldn't mind them game sharing because I don't have no one's game sharing for me anymore.
He can game share for me. That ain't an issue. I've got 4 Xbox Live memberships that come out. One's mine, Kristen's. I'm pretty sure I'm still paying for Krista's, which I got to get up with him tomorrow about that. And then Emmett's. And Kristen doesn't get on hers that much. It's only used for Netflix and shit. So really, I don't need Xbox Live on hers. So that just leaves me and Emmett. We're the only ones that really play online right now. And I haven't fucking been able to play in a while. I did actually get to enjoy playing on the Switch a little bit this weekend, though. First time in fucking weeks. But it's gonna get to a point where I gotta get as many hours as I can in a week now. At least for the rest of this year.
How am I bouncing when it's red?
Yeah, either need more hours or I need a race. Oh, these fucking kids. They're about to lose their Xbox privileges. They've went through fucking 3 remotes. So I got them corded ones and they've destroyed those. It's a mess. Oh. Yeah, I found a 05 Cadillac CTS base with 88,000 miles on it. They're asking $7 grand for it. It needs tires, needs headlights, needs brakes, all that stuff. Okay with that. If I can get my hands on it, that'd be nice. Like I said, I just need something I can use for. I can't keep daily in my Jeep. Ooh, damage the tracks. I know this train behind.
My guy, he missed. I'm out of here. Wait a minute. Are you really trying to chase me? Ah, you son of a bitch. You lucky. You lucky son of a bitch. We still won now. Also, that's not very good that I track someone. That's honestly just really hurts my soul when I track somebody, because literally it should have been a straight up hit. Oh my god, I'm broke. Ugh, bro. I really don't feel like grinding this thing now.
Goodbye, adios, bitch, I'm done. Yeah, you played your games, had your fun. But I'm lacing up, then I run. Cause you have my heart like dum da da dum. Butterflies flutter by and it's done. You said how high and I jump. But you were all lies in the front, a snake from the grass in my bed, what the fuck? I didn't know no meaning and look. Your words are the poisonous touch.
I'm gonna play for another hour and then I'm gonna end the stream and see who's on the raid. Once again, I said it again, but these are new people that in the stream. I appreciate saying for you once. Appreciate everyone that stopped by the stream. Really does mean a lot. Not gonna lie. And we also made a record breaker on my TikTok, which is also more actually. Yep, it's more Blaze again. No caps, no spaces. We made a record breaking of views of 844. My original was 709, and we finally broke that record. That was last year's TikTok video too on Call of Duty Vanguard. Look at playing this inconspicuous, whatever the word, playing this Garbo game, and look at me now. Still trash. I'm still gonna keep playing it because it's a game. It's a game that, for some reason, I thoroughly enjoy. For some odd reason.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to deal with the kids.
Yep. Broke a new record. I'm happy.
I forgot I bought a Brilliant Diamond. Why is she fucking naked again?
She was in underwear pants.
Tell Kristen I said hello.
Adrian says hello. She says hey. The kids are just being...
Oh, I know. I was like, dang.
Off right now.
I'm new to this tank, so I have no. Actually, y'all on your own. I'm leaving. Ain't nobody over here. Where are these tanks? Oh, right there. I say, where are you? Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I stream some Yu-Gi-Oh! No, not tomorrow. I can't work, and I can't. I'll stream Wednesday, like I said, at after 12, so like 2. I'll stream Yu-Gi-Oh! If Badass is on, I'll stream it. I was supposed to play Yu-Gi-Oh! But Badass hasn't got on, so.
I've been meaning to get back on. But like I said, I got a lot going on right now.
Yeah,
it's been hard for me to even play games.
How you get, buddy? Fire these first.
We really need a house. Get out of this whole renting bullshit and actually just buy a house. But that takes a lot of work and a lot of money. Everyone's like, oh, we'll get the, first time home buyer stuff and you don't have to put a deposit. Or, well, not a deposit, but put money down, And I'm like, yeah, that sounds good until you're hit with the fucking $1,500 a month damn, monthly payment because you didn't put anything down. Now, granted, it probably wouldn't be that much because we're not trying to get like a $300,000 house. But if I can get $20,000 saved up, that's good for the, down payment, and it'll help, limit or reduce fucking our monthly, and maybe even give us a better interest rate. So this whole year has got to be dedicated to building my, building my credit up more and putting the money aside. That's a lot of
pretty much.
working.
We gotta freaking move our parents from the original spot because the person who have them rent the house, he wants to move back in it, so we have to move him somewhere else. That's probably the randomness. Oh, I don't know. I just want to go back into my house. Like, oh.
Yeah, people do that all the time. Like, that's why I kind of despise, like, landlords. I mean, I understand they're making money and stuff, but some of them, you get the kind of trashy ones who only have 1 or 2 properties, and what'll happen is they'll be like, oh, well, I can't afford the house that I'm living in right now. Or they default on their fucking mortgage, so they move into one that's already paid for because they've been rented out, and the renters have essentially paid for it. Then they end up kicking out the renters. There ain't really shit you can do about it because it's their property. I was about to say, is my overlay turned off again? So, like, that's another thing. Xbox keeps disabling my overlay.
That too. And also, I made it to where party chat is always gonna be included. So if you pretty much join the party while I'm streaming, your audio is automatically included.
Well, I still had to include my audio, so I don't think that's working.
Yeah, because once you join the party, it was I could already hear you.
Well, yeah, that's because as soon as I joined the party, I hit include my audio. Oh. Can't wait for dinner because I'm gonna eat past the phone. Thing is, I'm not really doing anything too strenuous, but I'm walking constantly all day, up and down a ladder. Because what I'm doing is I'm going around and labeling our water pipes, our cast iron sanitary, our cast iron vents, our storm overflow. Get it for me. And we're doing the Baptist hospital, so right now all I'm doing is first floor. Well, there's different sections, and I'm only in A section. And it took me a week to do all the water. It's only going to take me 2 or 3 days to do the cast iron. I finished 2 of the sections in A section today. So as long as I don't have any hiccups, I should be able to get that completed tomorrow or Wednesday.
Oh, wow.
And then the hard part.
You're such a little bum.
Gotta fucking go around, find all the ball valves on the water side, which I know where they all at because I was labeling and shit, but I've got to map out, the location, the building, what rooms they, turn off, and then tag them and put, which they're supposed to be making a fucking tag chart for me that goes to my headphones, earbuds, not headphones, but yeah, they're supposed to be making a tag chart for me, but they have not. My dad, he's like, oh well, there's a lot of work into that, and I fucking did research on lunch. I was like, all I gotta do is make a tag chart with the room numbers and what the valves are, hot and cold, and then put the tag ID on it. I was like, fuck, I could make that in Excel right now. But he's making it out. But then again, my dad, he's not the best with fucking computers and shit. He didn't know how to he didn't even know how to operate a fucking, or set up dual screens on his damn computer until quite recently. And I was like, you just plug in the HDMI and go to display settings. I'm gonna talk with him tomorrow, see if he'll just let me set up the damn tag charts on my computer and print them out and take them in instead of waiting on them to get it done. Because we have people that are supposed to be doing that, our project manager, stuff like that. But he gets so overwhelmed with everything else because it's a fucking 10-story hospital. So he's got a lot going on. So I might just start taking some of it in my own hands. Who knows, maybe if I do enough, I'll be able to start learning some of the project manager shit. Because in theory, to be a project manager, you don't really have to have field experience. I mean, you have to have basic, you know, plumbing knowledge and shit, but you don't have to have field experience. Which, I mean, I already have, you know, experience, 2 years, so. But I seem to be more adept at the project management side of things than some of the other people out there.
No! She did it, don't you think I would've told you?
Which I'm guessing is exactly what my dad put me by myself doing this stuff, the more tedious, you know, fine-tuning shit, because a lot of the other guys just fuck it up. Which, I mean, it's not hard. You just have to make sure you're sticking within the stipulations of OSHA and, you know, all that shit. So everything's where it's supposed to be, labeled the way it's supposed to be. The flow labels are right. What?
Oh, son, okay,
Good job.
good job.
Now go play. Why? She's in underwear and rubber boots.
That's the life.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Everyone's on their P's and Q's right now because Ben has just been firing people left and fucking right. Like, you know Vern, the one that got me fired? He got fired this morning.
Fuck yes! Karma!
Like, but that's scary because he's been with Nelson for a while. He kept calling in and being late and missing and wasn't productive when he was here. That's really the only thing that's kind of saved me when, you know, I got sick and my vehicle went down, is because when I am there, I get shit done. And I had no control over the shit that was happening. But Vern, he just... There's been 4 people fired since last week.
How many quit the Christmas party?
I think like 5 quit. Or 5. That's like one dude, I don't know, he's probably, I see him getting fired soon. No, I don't know how he's not fired yet. He's got some well-worn knee pads sitting in his closet or something, because he's doing favors for somebody. I don't know how the fuck he's not out of there yet. But one of the other dudes is like, he went to take his master's test, and of course he failed.
No, how?
The thing is, when I was up there, he didn't hardly do shit. And I'm just like, why are you taking your master's test? And of course, the one thing that failed him on his master's test was his ISOs, which is the plans. Well, the #1 rule when you're designing plans or looking at the plans is you gotta put north on there. Even if you get everything else perfect on the ISOs, but don't put the direction of north, you instantly fail. Because how the fuck are you going to tell the orientation of the building if you don't have a compass orientation on it? How are you going to know which side of the building's which if you don't put... No, not facing north, babe. You have to have a direction. So if I was to draw a piece of paper and tell you, you know, essentially a floor plan of a house, and tell you to, and ask you which one's the front door, how are you gonna know?
My eyes! My eyes! That's so bright!
Now, let's say to help you, I tell you, okay, the front door's facing east. How are you going to determine east on a piece of paper? You kind of got to have, you know, the orientation of the building. That doesn't matter.
No, like I'm talking about right now, because I honestly, I know
Oh, I don't
down
fucking
and
know.
south.
Wait, you mean just in general on a compass? Which one's east?
Yeah, 'cause I don't know.
Oh, I thought you said west. What kind of compass you reading, Kristen?
East is right, west is left if you're facing north.
N-E-S-W on a compass.
Yeah, something's beeping in there.
I mean,
You completely took me out of my fucking explanation mode with that
I
question.
know. I just needed to know because I don't.
That
Like, I could never remember.
this poor lady, Adrian. See, the major issue I have, you know, working where I work, is I tell everybody I know just enough to make me dangerous. Because I know how to do everything there. I don't know how to do everything there fully. So, like, I can run cast iron. I can run copper. I can run PVC. I can do underground. I can do stack out. I can do all that shit.
Nah, boy, you ain't going nowhere.
But I don't know all the, you know, finer points of it to the point of, you know, that I could take my journeyman or something like that. So essentially right now I'm just a glorified apprentice. Because I know how to do more than an apprentice. I know how to do as much as a journeyman, but some of my knowledge is lacking to be a journeyman. And it's purely the stuff that, you know, you kind of have to take time to be instructed on or informed of. And on a busy job like, you know, fucking Baptist Hospital, ain't nobody got time to really teach you that. You are a... So is dinner done? I didn't change anything.
Really? Bro, stop ghost shotting.
The fuck is ghost shotting?
Pretty much when I'm undetected and then they just shoot just to fucking see, oh, let's see if I hit them. That shit is so fucking annoying.
Ah.
So I stopped doing that shit. Because that shit doesn't work for me, but always works for everyone else. No. Don't be scared now. The only reason I pushed away because y'all freaking want. I literally shot one shot. Then all of a sudden, I'm spotted by the whole entire team. Like, what the fuck? Make it make sense, Wargaming.
They won't.
How did I bounce off the side of his tank?
Yeah, my stream, like, obviously I have it set for the fucking delay. So honestly, I don't even know what you're speaking of right now.
Okay, I'm getting real sick and tired of you right now, bro.
Did you no-scope that motherfucker?
No, quit scoped it.
The Orion Pax dude.
Ryan hacked. Oh, yep. But I bounced. That's the thing.
Yeah, and then someone else destroyed him. I don't know. Stream's behind me.
Need it. Square in my hands. Need his turret in my fucking hand. Oh yeah, you're by yourself now, bud. You're by yourself now, bud. What can you do by yourself? You can bounce shots. I can take that hit. Oh wow. Nope.
Yeah, my screen, you're just driving across the river.
You so lucky I didn't finish you. That's the default colors?
This poor fucker's getting rushed by all of you.
He's the last one. I refuse to give that man an easy time. No. He don't deserve an easy time. You should never push that far in the first place. Yes, he could take some hits, but how long can you survive before the whole entire team? Look, you know the sad part? We only lost 2 people that match. Could have been a third with me. If I wouldn't have got BS, I shot once. Oh, you've been spotted. Bro, there's nobody, and I mean nobody near me. So how did I get spotted?
Maybe you should have a tank suppressor on there.
Yes, dang, this commander don't have she doesn't have a lot of fucking skills yet. Gotta unlock the other 3, and then this is the default colors? Ew. Blue and orange? Since when was this the default color, bro? I swear it used to be just green and red.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Like when you get to the part where I'm in the match, it's like a desert spot place. Like the colors of the team is blue and the enemy team is orange. I don't like that. 'Cause that's definitely not the default was red and green. So I'm going to change it because I do remember seeing that it was green, and yeah, keep it like that.
Well, I think it might just be because of the landscape. Because you really don't want a red, it'd be hard to see. Well, the orange would be hard to see on the desert, I guess.
Right now, someone just got spotted. Oh, there he is.
I just see you driving through someone's backyard and then changing your settings.
Hmm?
See, I don't mind watching the game, but it's not a game that I would play. How is someone in y'all's enemy lines? Like,
Yeah,
how's
he
an enemy in
pushed.
y'all's lines already?
Yeah, it's a light tank. That tank is actually pretty fast, but the thing is about light tanks, they have no armor. Well,
Yeah, and he
certain
just ran
light
right
tanks.
to the middle, like...
Hey, yo, what the fuck do you think you're doing? I got more gun depression than you. Get the fuck out of here. Go and get. Go and skedaddle.
I feel like highlighted against the horizon on a hill is a
Yo,
bad
are those
position.
works?
No,
Did I just bounce?
the same company.
I actually fuck with those rims though, cause they look like works. I don't know who spotted me, but as you're gonna see in a couple seconds, I'm literally just minding my own business, getting position, and this light tank came out of nowhere. I'm like, bro.
Oh yeah, and then you hit him and he fucking zoomed off.
I'm like, who the fuck are you?
Oof, someone got a hit on him. What? Why is Maverick even in here? 3. Claim my bonus.
Miss your bastard.
I want a cake to make an escape and ready in a cage and wait in a grave. I don't want to be late because of delays, but I patiently wait as I watch my sanity leave and waves it's walking away. I don't really know what I'm talking about.
Wow, he killed himself. I saw that shit happen. He just literally was. I saw his symbol just tumbling down. Like, oh shit. Yeah, he killed himself. And I didn't do much this match because my team actually annihilated him. But I see a tank destroyer needing hitting. No hope. Hope that's a female. Nope, that's a kid in the jail.
Oof. Raven, go put that back. What the fuck is this? Chat. I'm stuck in your mind and then I leave a stain.
Because of why?
Because I got onto him.
Oh, wait,
well,
what?
we're gonna start limiting
wow.
you anyways.
Wow. Captain Savo.
Y'all keep it up. Eventually, you'll only play it on the weekends.
Captain Savo.
Emmett, don't tell me no.
Finest. Kill him.
When was the last time you saw me play Xbox? Yeah. All I've played is a Switch this weekend. That was it.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. You're dead.
Oof. I'm guessing you got blown up.
Yep. Bullshit.
They killed each other. Oh, that's already fucking 7 o'clock.
I don't wanna go to work. Oh, they got me doing that 10 to 8. Honestly, from now on, I'm gonna keep working it. I'm never ever doing 100% anymore. I'm just doing the 35. That's what I like. Green and red, beautiful. But I'm just doing fucking. From now on, I'm doing 35%. I'm giving them 35% from now on. Cause every time I give them at least, cause so far I've been doing nothing but like 75%. So far, like I'm trying, but I'm not trying that much to really care. But now, after today, nah, I'm giving 35% off. Cause, and the more I get bullshit, the less you're gonna get. So from now on, if someone asks me a question in the pharmacy, hey, you know when I'm gonna get this or where's that? I don't know. What you mean you don't know? I don't know. Well, that's bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Cause I don't know.
Yeah, I've been telling all of y'all.
Asshole.
Because obviously I'm older, got a little bit more experience. Never give 100% at your work. Because when you do, that's what they expect all the time. Which may be sustainable for a couple months, and then you start getting burnt out, you hate your job, etc., etc. Not to mention if they ever ask anything more of you, you know, you're kind of already working max, giving 100%, you can't really stretch yourself any further. Not to mention you give them, you know, 50 to 70%, on average, and then when you go a little bit above that, let's say you're just having a really good fucking day, now you look like fucking, you know, hero. Raven, go put that back! Why are you in the fridge? Go put it back! I feel like I've watched him play this game before.
Watched him play this.
Was it Resident Evil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you haven't watched him play the rest of it.
I've never really been a fan of it. No, I've never really been a fan of Resident Evil. Beat him to the alligators. Just making cheesy chips or something. Wait, the Junji Ito? Spirals.
If you gotta go pee, go your body. I'm going.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. Alright, Adrian. Well, I'm gonna get off and eat and go to fucking bed.
Alrighty, Birder. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good
I know it wasn't but for like 30 fucking minutes, but that's about all the free time I get in the afternoons.
How you good, Birder?
But yeah, I'll try and get to that stuff this weekend. I think I gotta work Saturday, but I'm only gonna do a half a day. And then Sunday I gotta go to my parents. So maybe Saturday night. I'll talk to you later.
Alright. Howdy, Brody.
I'm ahead in the game, you dead in the brain. I'll make you smile at the game for a blaze.
I'm getting that.
Snakes, just ladders. I can hear my tracks and a soundbar making it happen. So madden. Some man thought I was gone. So some man was
Alright,
let me see some. The burst gets heard in the hearse is moving along. They wanna talk about my mind like I'm disturbed, but I am the way that I am from the shit that I learned, and the pricks that I turned and probably stuck round and all still lurk. Never did they curse when I hear my work. Always makes me smirk. Don't care about your cash, don't care if you're mad. Don't stare cause you're sad, and my written words are better than yours on a pad. You fake that you're trapping, you're baking that. Faking the statements you get from the bank. You should work for your dad, but pretend to be bad. You're a basic beta, shut your mouth, lad. Man, I'm gonna spit till I'm wiping sweat from my brow. So you waste, man, be respecting me now. Got devils in my head, and when a man spit, it's them coming out. Hide behind a blank screen, back in your house. Think you're on bits, but no one really gives a fuck what you're about. Man, I show where I live, man, I show my time. Man, I still spit slip, quick running your mouth.
Excuse me.
You look a bit jealous, you got a face that you taste something sour. You're getting worse, I'm better by the hour. You're playing like you're gaining some sort of powers, but I'm killing the dead and I'm scaring you cowards. You got believers, well I'm a doubter. You wanna say my name, chat shit away from my face, little waste. P1 off pace, gonna qualify, mate.
I'm gonna go and end the stream right there and give it to my boy Blitz. Show them it's love, give them a follow. Y'all have a good night. I appreciate everyone that stopped by Roast Fit. It's been a minute since I've been on, like, doing long streams, but I want to get right back into it since I honestly don't want to take my job seriously like I did before. So I'll see you guys Wednesday at 2 p.m.
But I got some things to finish. I ain't winning by split decision. I'm told that I'm sick in your shit. Put the mic down, man, I leave it. Man, I'm leaving, man, I believe in me, myself, and I. You don't want to battle the blind guy and get blindsided. You couldn't find time to fight him. I'll have your neighbours reporting crimes. Just after I spat, man, they thought you died. You should be mortified. Songs that I'm sick in, yeah. After this one, give it a couple weeks, and I'll let you know. Share, like, sub, sort it out, yeah. So. I'm wasting my nails on coffins, punch to the lung, you're coughing. Got me aggro and I'm not stopping. I see the bleeding and it's not clotting. I was friendly but you put a shot in, so I put you up in a coffin. I leave your brain, your eyes, spit on this beat, leave you with your head nodding. See, I've got time for these shots. I work this shit, I could call it a job, but I ain't talk to a boss. I told them I fuck off. I'm out here doing what I want. Stay sit back, take shots. Click on time, my rhymes, why not? Fly by kite, how one, my life's my vibe, what? I'm doing what I want these days, and I ain't doing nothing for the fame. Shit kick off to the blame. You know that I can take the hate. No one saying nothing to my face, so why would I ever be phased? What? Shit better know your place. You stored in my ways to get out like. They think I'm a schizo when I jump up on a beat, cause I think cause the mind is a thing that I speak. I'm chilling in my lane, you can wait till I speed. Spitting is the only way that I've been feeling freezing. My eyes I ain't open and thinking I'm a freak. Going kinda might think I got a disease. I'm crackers, you only care about the cheese. You're so false truths told by gold teeth. I'm wasting my nails on coffins. Punch to the lung, you're coughing. Got me aggro and I'm not stopping. I see you bleeding and it's not clotting. I was friendly but you put a shot in, so I put you up in a coffin. I leave your brain, your eyes, spit on this beat, leave you with your head nodding.